13 likes on the last stream. We did really good, almost 100 views, and that was within 30 minutes. We still got another 30 minutes to do this. So let's do this. Ricky Tippy Tappy. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it cut out like that. I don't know why my streams do that sometimes. Streaming off of YouTube like live is annoying. So let's see if we can pull it off again. Yo, Keegan, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Hello to you as well. I was streaming for earlier, but I guess my audio cut out. Chicken patties? Chicken patties? Are you making some? Yo, welcome, guys. Welcome. We have 13 likes on the last stream. Do you think we could pull it off on this stream? It is what it is. We're chilling. I showed off my collection. I gotta put that into a video. I already had a YouTube short of it, but I guess I could make it into a video. I showed off my collection and talked about it, so that was really cool. Talking about my pops. I don't know when the audio cut out. I hope it cut out after I showed everything. I love your channel. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I think this is the first time I took my hat off on stream too. I really appreciate that. I really love having you guys here too. It's funny how the chatting is where I'm doing the best at, other than the gaming, considering my channel was always built around like gaming and stuff like that.
What's up, everybody?
My son's just hanging out. I think he's gonna watch a show. Oh, he got mini corn dogs, bro. That's lazy day. Lazy day's hot. Has hot Doritos. Oh no, somebody stole. No. Poquito. Everybody watching, I appreciate you. My last stream went out. They're hot. You might want to wait to eat them. You're gonna burn your stuff. You're burning your. Hi. No, he's saying hi. They're saying hi to you. A lot of blankets over there. My kid likes to bundle up, which is funny because we're already bundled up. I haven't had a chance to eat. Had to take the kid to. Hey, 23 people watching. Much love to all of you guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you guys can, leave a like. Help a creator trying to get back out there and challenging himself. Get back out there. I appreciate you guys. Sir, help me. I need $2. I am from India. I think you're dropping into every one of my streams to say that. And I think I always tell you I don't have $2. I have $2 to give. I am. I want half, Eddie. I want half. Eddie, I want half. It's crazy that a lot of this generation probably doesn't even understand that Eddie, like stand up. You know what I mean? It's crazy that a lot of people don't even know stand up comedy like that. I'm old. My age is more evident every single day that passes. Pretty chill day. After this, I'm gonna edit my video, play some Fortnite with my family, carry them to some dubs. What? You don't want to play? Literal ancient dinosaur over here. All right, how dare you? Oh, my eye's really popping in this live. I have hazel eyes and they're like really green today. Is that green? I don't know. My wife said they're my hers, so no gooning, no gooning to me, chat. Only my wife could goon to me. That's a lot of talking, I promise. What's your favorite anime? One Piece is my favorite anime. New generation, I really love Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is really fun to watch. Jujutsu Kaisen's been really good since it came back. I'm watching that every Thursday now. Solid animation. Show. Yu Yu Hakusho is another one I really love. That's the one that got me started on anime. Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball. I have like a little poster here with a bunch of different anime. Bleach, Naruto. One Piece is my all-time favorite. Yeah, let's do. Hi, boo boos. Hi. You wanna say hi? She hit my phone. I got a lot of hats actually. I hope my internet doesn't crash as I'm walking through here. I got a couple of hats. Excuse me. So I wear a bunch of different hats. We got My Hero Academia. We got Batman, Lakers, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Team Rocket. I probably have a lot more scattered throughout this house. I wear my hats and then I throw them anywhere. We got Dragon Ball, WWE. We got Katsuki, Naruto. This hat is messed up. It's one of my older hats, Dragon Ball. Yo, the 14 people watching, don't be afraid to leave a like. Help somebody out. Help a creator try to get his name back out there. It helps me so much, and I appreciate you guys. We got Yu-Gi-Oh! And one of my favorite hats as well, my Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. I'm a big Eddie Guerrero fan from wrestling. We have like my Rey Mysterio mask here, a bunch of my old animals here, my pops right by the bedside. And yeah, a bunch of crap all over my house. Um, Everything's everywhere. I have children, so it's just I don't have the time like I would like to. We got Randy Orton, RKO. Got crap everywhere. I got some weird stuff here. We have my plaques with my name on it. Do I watch Stranger Things? I do watch Stranger Things. I have not watched the last season. I've seen a couple of episodes, but not everything. Um, just hanging out here. What? I mean, shit, my fat ass will eat them. um, right now I'm just editing in my free time right now. Mm. Another Nightmare Before Christmas thing I have. I have my physicals over here. This shelf is a mess, guys. Do not judge me. Do not judge me. This shelf is a mess, so I have a bunch of everything. I have my card collection. I have physical movies. I have my comic book collection, my wife's Legos, and then my physical game collection down here. PlayStation 2, Xbox, all that stuff. Bobo, you guys want to see my card collection? Like, literally in my room. Okay, I don't feel so bad then. I got two kids, full time. I'm exhausted. I sleep when I can, if I get any sleep, which lately hasn't been much of anything. All right, we went over the collection, over my physical collection in the cherry cabinet. Let's go over my card collection. I collect a little of everything, so bear with me. All right. Me and my wife feeding the baby. All right, let's get into this. Holy crap! I got a lot of stuff. This thing is packed. Custom made little front cover, kind of like showing my cards, my favorite interests on here. I actually designed that myself. First page has my wrestling cards. I'm a big Dominic Mysterio fan right now, so I have every single. I'm a big gentleman, my parents say, because how much I say please and thank you and more. That's always good. I always teach that to my son as well. Good manners take you far in life to always have them. And it's always appreciated. I do really well in my job because of the fact that I always try to treat others how I want to be treated and show the best manners I have possible. Anyways, back to what I was saying on this one. I have every card that Dominic Mysterio's title wins. Big Zack Ryder fan, so when he did his return, I was really excited. I'm so sad I missed out on his Matt Cardona card. They have it at the time. Easy winning the United States title. We have John Cena, the GOAT, winning his 17th title. I actually have two of them. I have one just so to show the chat. Then we get to the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. One of my first passions and first loves was collecting Yu-Gi-Oh. I always loved collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So these are my Egyptian gods. As you can see, I'm missing one for this set, and then I have the autographed Shonen Jump set here. A lot of other cards that are my favorites. We got the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, the original cards from the anime from Duelist Kingdom. We have the token, another obelisk, blue eyed white dragon. Got a token card here. My favorite archetype of all Yu-Gi-Oh are my heroes. My heroes right here. So I have a lot of heroes, as you can see. A lot of Elemental Hero Neos, special designs of Avion and Persinatrix. Both those cards are 20 a pop. Insane, I know, but back in the day, that's before I really put money towards anything else. This was the thing I was putting money to. And then just showing that I have three of most of the cards. A lot of extra heroes. This was actually my deck right here. As you can see here, I have a lot of fusion cards. I have a lot of extras, just in case. I never thought about selling them. These are like just stuff that I collect and maybe put in the dirt with me. I always tell my family to just dump it all in the casket. If I ever get buried, just dump it all in the casket with me. I have a lot of these Trinity cards here. I got four of them. I was always wanting to give one of those away, but I don't know anybody who likes Yu-Gi-Oh. Enough on the channel. My favorite design for Dark Magician right here, the Dark Magician over there. I got my Dark Magicians here, Jinzo, because he was always a boss. I always liked his design. This is from the original movie, Pyramid of Light. I'm not gonna really explain over these cards. I'm just gonna show you my nice shiny cards. Um, shiny, 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 shiny. Now these, I love these cards. I thought this was a fake card when I bought it. I thought that this was a joke and somebody made a custom fake card, and then I found out it was real. But you could fool me because I could never tell. Hi guys, I hope I'm back. Can you check if you can hear me? Because it's glitching, by the way. What is going up with my internet? Hello. But it's glitching? Okay. Let me just keep showing off the shinies. No? I never connect to the Wi-Fi because every time I connect to it, it disconnects me. I can hear you. Okay. Yeah, quality drops pretty bad now every now and then. What the hell? All right, guys, we're gonna put on the Wi-Fi and hope that helps. It might disconnect me. We are now connected to the interwebs. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Okay, well, we're back. I'm gonna keep going. We have more shiny cards here. This card is absolutely broken. If you know anything about the TCG and about playing, this card comes in handy. Um, these are all my spell cards. Spell cards. I'm not gonna go into much detail over these because I mean a lot of people don't really know or care about these. And I don't just collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, by the way. This is just a big part of my collection because that's what I always enjoyed collecting. I also have other stuff. Ultimate Divine Beast, that's fire. We have our more so the things you guys saw in the beginning. That's my deck. So that's what I used to play tournaments with. This is just like cards I collect. I got them, saw they're shiny, and threw them in a binder. I don't know. These are my favorite. These ones work really nice. I love using those in my deck. This one looks really cool. And that's pretty much it for the Yu-Gi-Oh section. I also collect Pokemon. I have a pack that I never opened here. I found this card once, and I was like, "Oh my god!" You can see it's pretty messed up. Found that card in this sleeve, and I was like, "Oh, those are cool." So that's how I kind of like divide my Pokemon section. We have it divided by types. This is one of my favorite cards right there. We got an Entei, Moltres. Pretty cool. This is one of my favorite starters after Cyndaquil. We have Greninja. Got a Gyarados here. Frapple, which I like to call Crapple. Open it for us, the pack. I am not opening that pack. I would love to do pack openings, though. That would be cool. I would love to do a pack opening. Could you imagine I pull something lit? Like, that'd be so cool. This is one of my favorite cards right here. Two of my favorite Pokemon, Deoxys and Espeon. I love Pokemon. I've always wanted to play it on stream. So, who knows, maybe one day I'll play one of the Pokemon games on stream. I used to play Sword and Shield on stream. I used to play Shield at least. Um, we got Psychic. We got Psychic. I got my item cards here. I have a really expensive card that I can't wait to get to. This is my Groudon right here. I love Groudon. My Steel, my regulars. This one, super rare. Love this card. Used to be rare. I don't know about nowadays, but that was fairly rare. Got Dragonite here. I love me my little Dragonite. These right here. These are the money cards. So I don't know if it's this one or this one. I think it might be this one. But one of these were actually like $40 or $50 when I got them. When I looked online, one of these, yeah. So like I don't know about that now. Obviously, it's been a couple of years. I'm not the biggest card collector, so I don't know. But these ones were the money cards. I think it was this one to be honest, and I was really happy about that pull. 'Cause I pulled both of those back to back. So I got this one and I got that one right after. So these cards are really cool. I love those cards. Looks like okay. So I was wrong. My deck isn't in the front. My old Yu-Gi-Oh deck is actually right here. So this is the deck I played. This right here is my cards that I played. We ran 3 Honest Neos. Those are pretty broken. These are broken as well. I had 2 Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. We had the baby chilling in the background. Baby boo boo. Baby boo. Oh no, she sees it. We have my Vision Heroes. I love the staple. They're actually going to make Masked Heroes, so I'm going to get even more hero cards I'm going to put in my deck. So that's really cool. She sees it. She wants the cards. She wants to touch them with her greasy little hands. No, please, not my cards. Don't, not with your greasy little hands. I also like Solid Soldier. He's really sick. Um, Vision Heroes. I can't wait to get those my hands on those Masked Heroes when they come out. Make a whole new hero deck play against nobody. Here's my spells, Card of Destruction, because that's old school. I'm an ass. Deck is brutal to play against if you're not set up correctly. Yeah, he knows. He knows Feral. He knows really well. I have old footage. I could post it anytime. You guys just let me know. These are my spells. More of my spells. Mass change, charge. Mass change are very important. I have the gold. I have the gold border. My favorite cards. I put a lot of money into. So yeah, I have the gold border mass change here. There was a time where this deck was worth hundreds of dollars. Nowadays, with all the reprints and everything, I have no idea. But I spent a lot. This was used to be my pride and joy. I've been collecting these cards since woo, forever. I've been working on this deck for over years, and then I just stopped. Children will do that. You kind of just your priorities shift. This was my favorite card of all time, Master Anki. I love this card. This is such a staple in my deck. I love the gold rim around it. If you guys can see, it has the gold rim. It has a gold shimmer to the back. Just goaded. I remember getting that. I got that in the mail. I bought it off eBay. I bought one card and ended up getting. No, I bidded on this. So I actually put a bid out for this. Like I put money on eBay and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I threw some money and forgot about it. And then a couple of weeks later, I got it in the mail and it was just like the best day of my life. I was like, oh my god. At the time. Now, obviously, the best day of my life is like meeting my wife and having my kids. But anyways, I digress. Um, have those. So that's it. That's my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I'm very proud of it. This are my Injustice cards. There was a little arcade game. Oh my. There was a little arcade game at my job that, and other places where you could use these cards and play. I love the Injustice games, so I got a box of these and I collected these. So I have two different Batman Beyonds. I got the actually animated one and then the weird, I don't know what they were trying to pull off one. Elseworld Flash. Uh, got their stats right here. Got some of these cards. I have Russian Batman. I have different types of Jokers. Nightwing, which is that's the real Nightwing. That's Damian Wayne. Um, Again, there's stats right here. I collect a little bit of everything. We got Scorpion, Ares. Unfortunately, taking the Flashes. I love Flash. That was like my favorite DC show of all time. I still think they should bring Grant Gustin back as the Flash in the movies because he's the perfect Flash. Um, we got Prisoner, Superman, Deathstroke, Russian Wonder Woman, or Communist Wonder Woman, my fault. Nightwing, Russian Batman, uh, Soviet Superman. I got a Boss Doomsday card. That thing slaughtered when you played the game. After that, we get into the 3D cards. These cards are so cool because you can open them to the sides and it shows their shadow and it makes it like a 3D effect. So these are really cool. I like these. When you get action figures like the ones I have in my Cherio cabinet over there, you get these little cards that like show them that like you know shows them off a little bit. See. Some of these are my son's, so like my son has that one. Some of these ones my son has, like these are gifts of his. Like he lets me keep the cards. He knows how I feel. So these three are my son's action figures right here. Four actually, because he has that one too. And then they give you like a little backstory. I thought those were cool. I love stuff like that. We got Five Nights at Freddy cards here. My son loves Five Nights at Freddy's. I do too. And we got some Dragon Ball. This one's rare, so that's really cool. We got some like just generic McDonald's cards. Hello, I am Apuyu Sikin from Turkey. Do you have any magic cards? I don't have any magic cards. Magic was always the one thing that escaped me, but I always wanted to get into it. Never really know anything about it, but I always thought it was really cool. I freaking love the artwork. I love the collabs that they've been doing. I wanted to get the Lord of the Rings collab, so Magic's something I wanted to get into, and would not mind start collecting. But hey, love to you. Thank you so much for being here. More One Piece cards, and then more Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. We have Five Nights at Freddy's stickers. Five Nights at Freddy's. Is that One Piece? I like it. Yes, it is One Piece. I love One Piece. It's my favorite anime. If you can tell by my hat, I see. I saw her a little bit. She's just being a goofball. Yeah, I love One Piece. Here, I don't know if you missed it, but I have these 3D cards right here. I got Year Five Luffy. I love those right here. Um, So we got that. We got Five Nights at Freddy stickers, card thingies. My favorite one is Foxy. My son's used to be Bonnie. The One Piece. The One Piece is real. All right, Whitebeard. Yeah. We have I got the so these are sentimental. They're not more of a collective thing. These are just sentimental moments of my life. So like my wife, me and my son were at Peter Piper Pizza, and we spent I don't know how many tickets or like credits trying to get this Batman card, and we ended up getting two of them. So it was really funny how that worked out. Me and my wife went to a concert for the Jonas Brothers. It was our first concert together, and I actually got this card. They sold a collectible card that if you tap your phone to, it takes you to a website. So that was really cool. I got that to collect to commemorate that for me. Why would you headbutt me, love? Why would you headbutt me? She went to my knee and went, ¿Qué pasó? I went to Joji concert with my brother Charles. Um, so I have the bus ticket from when we went to see Joji. I also have the bus ticket from when I went to go see the Jonas Brothers with my wife. And that is the tag to my John Cena shirt all the way over there. And then there's my collection. I love the Lego One Piece boat right there. It's probably one of my favorite Lego pieces outside of my Batmobile. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's my whole car collection. I date everything, so you can see I have everything dated because I have a bad memory. I'm approaching rapidly for Foxy and Flash. You would have to catch me because I'm as fast as Flash if it comes to collections. I like to collect dollar bills. My favorite to collect is the $2. So I have a bunch of $2 bills. So anybody who grabs this binder comes up on about 20 plus 40 bucks or so. Somebody folded a one for me, so I threw that in there. I got some pesos, two, 20 peso two. um, no, you're fine. And then, oh, there's my baby. If you guys haven't already, leave a like. If you guys haven't already, help your boy out. I was at 13 in the last stream, but it crashed out on me. Don't say nah. Don't do that to me. Every time I find a two in the wild, these are all from work. I'll swap out. I'll put my $2 in there and grab the two. I have a bunch of stickers right here, wrestling stickers. I want to put them on stuff, but never have. And then I have a favorite Pokemon, which is my Cyndaquil. And we're pretty much near the end on my collection. The last thing, which is the coolest thing, money collections are rare. You're rare. Thank you. My dad got me started on that. If I went over all the money bills and everything my dad had, it's insane. He probably has so much money worth of bills in his collection that I haven't even gone through because I don't understand where to start. Don't really understand it, but he did. And obviously, when my dad passed, I got everything that was his. Um, so right here, I'm gonna have to use my armpit to grab these. So I have like really giant cards. I've never opened this one. We got Snorlax, Charizard, and Reshiram. I probably said that wrong. We have a Japanese Mewtwo right here. Japanese Mewtwo card. It was a promotion for Pokemon Detective Pikachu. So I have that and Charizard. That Charizard looks haunting, bro. That's stuff. That's the stuff of the nightmare. You need to try Magic. It's an awesome card game. And is that your daughter? That is my daughter. Yes, that is my daughter. I would love to try Magic. I don't know the premise, but I'm sure a YouTube video or three would help me with that one. I love this one, dude. This looks so cool. I don't think it'd be too hard to get into. I would just have to have the funds to get it and just play it, to be honest. And then my Greninja. Again, another one from, I believe, the Detective Pikachu. I think I have 4 from the Detective Pikachu promotion. And that's pretty much it. Those are funny. These ones are funny to show off because, like, literally, I got them from Goodwill. They were like $20, but the tag fell off. So when I found a $2 one and threw it on there, and well, let's just say I got a bunch of super rare cards for $2. Hey, my kid's not listening. I'm going to sleep. Have a good night, Keegan. Thank you so much. Have a great rest. I appreciate you being here. I will hopefully see you at another time. But thank you so much for spending your time with me. I appreciate you as always. Shut up, you. Talking smack. My wife over here talking smack to me. Don't take me seriously though. My wife is my biggest like supporter, and I love her to death. She just likes to bully me. She's a big old bully. It's okay. If your wife's not bullying you, you did not find your one. Just saying. So yeah, that's my card collection, guys. We'll swap back. There's my ceiling, and then face reveal. Oh, don't scream too loud, guys. All right, bro. You know what I mean? Like bullying me, bro. He doesn't bully. We got the tacatos, that's the cheesy tacatos. We stream for another 30 minutes, so combine that stream with last stream, and we have an hour worth of streaming. Your boy did it again. 14 days in a row. Only 351 more to go. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we got 351 more days to go. I don't even think I did my math right. 365. Whatever. We've been doing it. That's what matters. We're getting it done. Look at my boy. Look how dapping my boy is. When he wants to dress up and look good, that boy dresses up and look good. But he's still my son, so I'm sorry, baby. More collection stuff. I am just a big hoarder. We got gaming guides here, Lego builds, my comic book collection, my wife's stuff. We got We got my dad and me, her Legos. Yo, the 6 people watching, much love to all of you guys. If you haven't already, consider subscribing, consider leaving a like. Help me out on this journey of streaming every single day for the next year. I don't just talk, I also do gaming. So right now I'm doing Kingdom Hearts on my channel. Last stream, if you guys look at my channel, you can see me talk about my collection. I subscribe. See you another time. Have a nice day. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for coming through. Apoyu. I hope I'm saying that right. Apoyu. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Have a great night. Guys, since we hit the 30-minute mark and I streamed 30 minutes on the last stream, I am going to end it up. I do a minimum of an hour a day. So far, I've only done an hour. Some streams I've done an hour and 30 minutes. There might be streams where I do more than 4 hours, 5 hours. It just depends on the day and the schedule. But right now, my schedule is very hectic, but I'm still staying consistent. We're doing this every single day. Much love to each and every one of you guys. Have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night. Keep a lookout on my channel because I will be putting out a video soon. I've been working very hard. Please comment on that when it drops. Help your boy get discovered. Help me jump back into this. I have gained over 20 plus subscribers in the last 14 days doing this every single day. So consistency works. If there's anything you guys want to do in life, all you got to do is be consistent and apply yourself and do it. I have 2 kids. I work all day. I sleep maybe 1 to 3 hours a night sometimes. So, there's plenty of reasons to make excuses, but there's also plenty of reasons just to do it and accomplish whatever you want to do. I'm learning that this year. That's my goal for this year, is to be consistent and just do it. Brother, shout out to you. See you next time. You have a great night as well. If you see me on Fortnite, you should hop on. I'm going to be dropping Wave 2. $1 trillion stream. You're lucky to have a wife, bro. I'm very lucky to have a wife. I never take that blessing for granted. Me and her 10 years. This year will be 11. I'm very blessed. My wife is my everything. Without her, I would be a piece of shit who would either dead or in prison. So everything is all that love to my wife on that one for making me the man I am today. And I think that's a great way to end the stream. Is just a shout out to people who make it possible. My wife is one of them. I couldn't do this if it wasn't for her. I couldn't do a lot of things if it wasn't for her. So much love to $1 Trillion Stream, Charles Ramirez, Apoyo, Keegan, to everybody who dropped in the chat in this stream, to everybody who in the chat on the last stream before it crashed. Much love to all of you guys. If you guys have it at the end here, subscribe, leave a like, help your boy out. Let's do this every single day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Much love. Peace.